Hey Insiders, I'm here on the Disney Dream. I am outside on my beautiful balcony and I wanted to show you guys we are in Grand Cayman today. And if you sail with Disney Cruise Line, or any cruise line for that matter, the boats are unable to dock in port here at Grand Cayman. So they use what's called a tendering service, which means these smaller double-decker boats will come out to your Disney cruise ship and you will get on board down on deck 1 and ride them into the port. So I wanted to show you guys what the tendering system looks like here in the Cayman Islands. So this is one of the double-decker tenders. You can see it cruising into the port, and these ships will pull up right along the cruise ship. If you actually look straight down off my balcony, there's one right there. So I have a great view of the tendering system. There's another cruise ship across the way from us, and this tender is coming from their ship. So you can kind of get a good see as to what it looks like. The ship, a little bit, told a lot of people. And you'll just take them and cruise right on into the dock here at Grand Cayman. Get off, and right on the dock there is where you'll meet for any shore excursions that you have booked through the cruise line. Everything is right there. There's some shopping in port. You can see the water is absolutely beautiful blue, and it's absolutely gorgeous here in Grand Cayman. It's very clean, pretty island. I absolutely love it. I am on deck 5, so you can kind of get an idea of where we are. I'll kind of show you up. You can see we are right towards the front of the ship. You can see the tendering system right there, and the boats will just pull off and go right in. That one just went around the front of our ship and right into the port. So it's super easy. It only takes about 10 minutes to get on the little tenders and ride in. So I don't have any excursions booked here in Grand Cayman. I'm actually going to stay on board the Disney Dream today, which is great because there will be less guests on the ship, so we can kind of take a look around and I can give you a little tour. So let's go check it out. So we're in the adult-only space at Cove Cafe, and I just ordered a coffee. I love to look at these old black and white photos of Walt Disney and his family. You can see on the screen where our ship is. There's a bit of a glare. And the other ships. You can see Disney Fantasy is there. Kind of cool. There's a lot of sitting area. The adult only pool's out there. Just a quick peek at the adult only space. So there's a bar out here, and then this is the adult only pool. Lots of loungers. There's a hot tub over here. A ton of loungers. So I've got my iced peppermint mocha coffee. You can literally get anything from Cove Cafe. It's awesome. I'm gonna walk out here. Lots of places to eat. This is where ice cream is. One of Monsters Inc. themed ice cream stop. You can get a cone or a cup. Pretty cool. They have different flavors almost every day. It's totally self-serve on the Dream. Let's take a peek at the pool area. See the aqueducts up and running, water side. It's like a movie on Funnel Vision, Wreck-It Ralph. So here's the main pool. So great to get folks on board, even though we are in port today. Love the Disney presets, all these chairs with towels. That's so awesome, convenient. So there's another kids only slide over here, the yellow side, and then the aqueduct. You can see folks riding through. Anybody can ride the aqueduct. There's another pool. And then that's the entrance to the aqueduct out there. There's always towels on hand. for you to easily grab. And then over here, self-service drink station. There's coffee, water, soda, tea, all included in the cost of your cruise. It's a big difference with Disney Cruise Line is soda is included. All soda is included. It's awesome. Then if I peek over here, the Finding Nemo Kids Splash Pad Zone. Pretty cool. Tons of characters. Just quickly pass through because lots of kids are playing. You can see. Pretty awesome. So this one is Finding Nemo themed. On Wish it is Toy Story. So all the ships are different, which is really cool. And the drink station over here. There is that kids only slide. And then if you walk over here on this side, this is where you'll pop into Cabanas, which is the you can eat buffet. Before you go into Cabanas, we have the Melodies, which is a pretty cool like ice cream, gelato, sweets and treats stop. So let's go check it out. This is an extra cost, not included in the cost of your cruise. Hi! Lots and lots of options in here. Again, this is extra cost. Popcorn. These would be great souvenirs to take home for family and friends. All this prepackaged stuff is great to take home. Look at the wallpaper. This is pretty cool. And then the specialty sundae. Look at that big cup. And then the racer sundae. That is so cool. That's really awesome. So we have lots of gelato options, ice cream options. We're definitely going to get something from here later. Ice cream. Look at all the toppings. Lots of goodies for Halloween on the high seas. That's cool. It's candy corn. These are great if you want to take some stuff back to your room for later. There are refrigerators in the staterooms, so everything will keep. Oh, chocolate covered strawberries. My favorite. So let's go. Going on in Cabanas. I don't think they're quite open yet for lunch, but they will be soon, so we'll pop back in here in a little bit. So let's go back out here. Back out to the pool deck. Give you a little peek at the island. So here actually is great. See that boat coming in? I'll show you. See this boat coming in right here? That's a tender boat. So you can see that's all the distance you have to go from the ship to the port on the tender. So it's a very quick little trip in, and then the island. Absolutely beautiful. Another ship over here on this side of us as well. This is the opposite side from, this is the starboard side. My room we were on, the balcony of earlier, is on the port side. So we'll pop back over here to Cabanas in a bit when they're open. Okay, so since we are in port today, Cabanas is only open on one side, which is pretty normal because a lot of people aren't on board. So let's go see what they have. Hi.
Anita, good afternoon.
Hi. Okay. Awesome. See, so they are open on the other side. So you can see there's lots of seating in here. There's also a lot of seating out on deck if you prefer to sit outside. we're coming around to the open side now. Awesome.
Gravy? No.
So you'll grab your silverware and your plate. Carving stations, fruit, desserts. Get a closer peek at those in a minute. So you can come in right here and then this whole section will be open. I love these tiny Nemo murals in here. They're so pretty. You can see salad station. You can seafood station. There's crab legs, shrimp, bread station, soup. So what else I find? So here is the deep sea section, subs and sandwiches. And then the galley grill. Some mac and cheese, fries. It's always very busy in here, even on port days. Seagull grill. Rice. Some roasted fish. Well, here's Italian. So some pasta. Fish sticks, pizza. Lots and lots of options. There's always a hand washing station when you come in. There's lots of drink stations in here as well. So the lunch options in here are pretty much the same every day. You can have lunch in the dining rooms as well. You can check that out on the Navigator app. There is a menu and times available. You can just pop in anytime during the open time frame. Or you can come up here to Cabanas, or you can eat at the quick service, which is outside at the pool deck. So let's go check that out. Okay, so we're back out on the pool deck, deck 11. And this is the quick service. This is open all day long. Flo's Cafe. Everything over here is Cars themed. So Casa della Tires is Luigi's pizza place. All different kinds of pizza. And then Mater's Grill has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac and cheese. And over here, for more favorites, you can get a prosciutto sandwich, a wrap, some salad. So this whole place is open. And then over here we have like a whole little condiment bar, burgers and stuff, dipping sauces, all that jazz. And then you can eat out here on the pool deck. You can take it right around the corner to the adult one-way pool. So it's in a really convenient location. You can kind of slip out from the adult space and grab a snack and go right back in. Or if you just want to grab something quick from the pool, not have to go into Cabanas. This is a lot faster, a lot easier. There is bar service like this gentleman. He's walking around, super easy to order a drink. You don't even have to get up. Everything is first class, for sure, on Disney Cruise Line. I always have a video up on Final Vision. Looks like this is Wreck-It Ralph too. Ralph Breaks the Internet, great movie. But Aqueduct's up and running. It's a great day. We have great weather today, which is awesome. If you don't have a shore excursion, or you're not sure if you want to get off the ship, as you can see, lots of people stay on board. There's a lot to do. So we're up here on deck 4. Let me give you guys a little glimpse at the atrium. This beautiful chandelier. If you've been on the Fantasy, you'll notice the chandelier is the same, but the colors are different in the stained glass. So the Fantasy is a sister ship to the Dream. So they're set up pretty much the same way. Even the carpeting is similar, but the color scheme is different. So we're obviously decorated for Halloween on the high seas. This is a really great time to show you guys the atrium because most people are off the ship. So let's walk this way. There's a Vista Cafe right here, lots of seating. You can get a coffee or a pastry. And then typically at night, right here, there'll be a character meet and greet right here. Pretty similar. Shutters is over here. you use PhotoPass, get your pictures at those little stations. So here's the pumpkin tree, which if you do a Halloween on the High Seas cruise, you will see the pumpkin tree ceremony the first night you're on board, where they light the tree and then the tree will stay lit the whole rest of the cruise. Behind here is the Royal Palace restaurant, and then kind of see the pumpkin window clings. It's kind of a glare, but they're there. And if we come this way, a lot of times there's also character greetings at the bottom of the staircase there. Live music by the piano. And then over here we have guest services, open 24 hours. If you have any questions about your onboard portfolio or literally anything on board, their team can help you fill in a photo spot. And then this way, so we're on deck 3 now. We came down the steps from 4 to 3. And this way is all of your shopping. So Sea Treasures, Mickey's Mainsail, Whitecaps, which is a little bit more of a upscale store. We have some Louis Vuitton, Coach, Vera Bradley. Then Diamonds and Wishes is our jewelry store on board the Dream. Sea Treasures is over here. Some more Disney Cruise Line merchandise. Mickey's Mainsail is over there. That's also Kids and Dream Cruise Line merchandise. And then continuing this way, the Walt Disney Theater is around this bend. See, there's shops on board are really nice. They're always closed while you're in port, but they'll be open this evening. And then down here is the Walt Disney Theater, which will be where all of your evening shows will be. So on the Dream, we have Believe, Beauty and the Beast, and the Golden Mickeys are the big Broadway style shows. On the Dream, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. The show is amazing if you haven't seen it. So we have all that. I love the Dream Spirit jersey. I'm actually wearing it. And then there's more kids merchandise in Mickey's Mainsail over here too. Princess costumes. So cool. So like I said, these shops are always closed in port, but they're open all day on days at sea. And then they'll be open in the evening when we set sail again. So heading back to the atrium, we have the Bon Voyage bar over here. A little sitting area. And then we're back in the main atrium here. It's so fun to walk around when the ship is empty. You can really kind of take your time and appreciate the artwork. Some really pretty artwork over here. Love that. So let's take a walk down here. So at night, this area is where the formal photos are usually set up. And then here's those jack-o'-lantern windows. You can see better. So this really long hallway. So the Royal Palace restaurant is down here, as well as Animator's Palette. So we're in the Royal Palace dining room. I absolutely love the artwork in here. It's so beautiful. Sleeping Beauty, love the fairies. Everything in here. Sure. Everything in here is so pretty. So like I said, you can come in here for lunch. Hi. They are always open. The Navigator app will always tell you what time the dining room is open for. There's princess portraits on the back wall. And here is gorgeous. Look at that chandelier. So beautiful. Everything so detail oriented. Look at the table numbers. Cinderella. Absolutely beautiful. So this is lunchtime. Some artwork. So you can come in here anytime, jump on the Navigator app. You can come in for lunch, breakfast, and then when you're scheduled for dinner, you'll be in here as well. The menus are available on the Navigator app, like I said, so just go on and click under dining, see what's open for lunch. This is a beautiful restaurant. Walking down the hallway from Royal Palace to Animator's Palette, there's these drawings that are absolutely gorgeous of all different princesses. Make sure you're checking out all the artwork on the ships because it is beautiful for sure. So then at the end of this hallway, we're going to run into Animator's Palette, which is the animation restaurant where one night you'll have Turtle, like kind of like Turtle Talk with Crush if you've been to Walt Disney World, with Crush up on the screen. You can come in here and peek the menu, which is also on the Navigator app. And then other nights, you'll have an actual drawing experience. Look at the handles on the door. So cool. Really, really neat restaurant, interactive restaurant. Remember I said to check out the artwork? This is live artwork. This is so cool. This is right near my room, so I always see this and I love this Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. It's so cool that it's live. How awesome. So here on deck 5 is the Oceaneer Lab. So the Oceaneer Club is for kids. This is where you can register your kids on the first day and you can bring them for all kinds of activities. They can hang out, they can come and go. Really cool. Fun offering for kids. This is on deck 5. Oh, how cool. This is on deck 5 on the Dream. They have the schedule out here, also on the Navigator app. Very cool. It's a Small World Nursery, is right next to the Oceaneer Lab. Very cool. And then there's also this Become a Detective game that you can play on the Wish. And, I'm so sorry, on the Dream, not the Wish. Where am I? Who knows? I'm on the Disney Dream. Dad, Kara. So we are able to play this. Anyone can play. Midship Detective Agency. So you get one of these with the Muppets. You play all around the ship. Very cool. For kids, for families. And we're back. Midship again. Up super high this time. Over the atrium. So pretty. And then if you come around this way on deck 5, you're going to run into the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, which is something that you can book ahead of time. You can also see about booking it with guest services once you get on board, if there's an opening for your little girls to have a makeover. You can see some of the dresses. So pretty in there. Very, very cool. And if you'll notice, on deck 5, fun fact, so So deck 5 is where the kids clubs are, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You'll notice the ceilings are lower. Everything on this deck is made for children's height. The artwork is at children's height. Everything is at child's height because this is their deck. Disney thinks for everything, right? So cool. So there's the boutique. You can see the little mannequins in there. So cute. So you can see about booking that on the Navigator app or with guest services. And if we make our way this way, over here is where the Port Adventure desk is. So if you have an excursion or you want to learn about excursions, book excursions, this is where you'll come to do that. So they are closed because we're in port right now, but they'll be open this evening. Right around the corner from the Port Adventure desk is the theater, the movie theater on board. You can check out the Navigator app to find out what's playing at what time. So on the Dream, it's the Buena Vista Theater. Of course, we're doing a little hocus pocus. So you can check out those times on the app.
Hi, good evening.
Tonight, we are in Animator's Palette. To look for the sheets. Look like Mickey. Trick or treat! Let's see. Lots of costumes tonight. It's Halloween night. Let's see the animation on all the screens. You leave our restaurant, you can see the big paintbrushes and the palettes on the ceilings. And our table is just over here. So we have a great view.
Check out that news. Look at all the humans in the human tech. Hello, dudes. Oh, dudes, let's totally try that one again. You totally booked me out, dudes. The name is Rush. I said hello, dudes. Oh, they said totally
There's screens all over the restaurant, and Fluffy Crush will swim all around.
To the big old blue and saw units doing the same. So what do you say we all totally hang together? That sounds cool. Say job. Alright dudes, they said job.
And that black truffle pasta appetizer looks amazing. Okay, if you guys like ravioli, which is kind of similar to what this is with a little bit of coleslaw, you will love this. So this is the black truffle appetizer. And it's pasta basically stuffed with cheese. It's amazing. Definitely recommend. We're also going to try another appetizer too because I couldn't make up my mind. Okay, we have this Serrano ham. If you guys get a glass of wine or you like charcuterie, this is a great little app for you. It's like almost like prosciutto and cheese, and then this is a nice little like Italian bread. Super yummy. Really, really good. So for dinner, we have the penne bolognese. This is a really nice pasta and a marinara sauce with some garlic bread. My waiters have put Parmesan cheese on everything, which I love. I've had this dish before. It's a favorite of mine. So I definitely recommend this. And then if you're going to pick an appetizer, the truffle pasta was definitely my favorite. But you can see all the characters are still swimming around. Mr. Ray's coming this way. See, oh, there's Nemo and Squirt. It's pretty cool restaurant. For dessert at Animator's Palace, they have this lemon icebox cake. and I get it every single time. It's so yummy. Definitely don't miss out if you like lemon. If you don't like lemon, they do have like a chocolate cheesecake that's also really, really delish. So can't go wrong. So we are deck 4 aft at the district, and this is an adult-only space. So they have the Skyline Lounge, Pink, which is the champagne bar. Try both. So we're gonna go and kind of check them out. So Skyline Lounge has a beverage seminar going on right now, so we'll pop in there later. But Pink is this way, and there is live music in here tonight in a little bit. So let's see.
I know we're gonna be like the first thing we get home. Smells like metals and alloys and things like that.
We're actually skipping in our
Okay, now we're gonna take a little walk through Skyline Lounge. It's pretty dark in there, pretty small. Hi, that's okay. And this is Evolution. Looks like there's a silent dance party going on. So if you're familiar with the Fantasy, this would be comparable to the Tube. And then Pink, where we were earlier, would be comparable to Ooh La La on the Fantasy. So pretty much the same setup, just a different name for each location. So this is another adult-only space. It's a Pub 687. It's up here right next to Pink. There's the entrance to Pink. Looks like this is probably the place to come for sports. And then there is a stage for live music and entertainment other times as well.